Okay. Some of you finished, but some of you didn't. Oh, that's okay. Let's take a look here. About the first one, topic sentence. Okay. Before we check the answer, some of you mentioned, Austin said, okay, the first sentence or the last sentence. How to find the topic sentence? There's a keyword for you. First. What does that mean? First sentence, yes, you get that. Or repeated word or phrase. Then, same thing. They always talk about the same thing. Okay? Now, I want you to know, how are you? You know it's not a topic sentence. But how about my family and I are in Australia now? Is this the topic sentence? No, no. What's the topic sentence? People here stay Australian. This is the topic sentence, okay? Why? Because then they start to explain. One word. A man said, go die to me. This is the first example, right? And then the second example, what is it? Yeah, another time I went to a coffee shop, and then the clerk said what? So these are two examples. Then what's the comforting sentence? How strange. Everyone get that? How strange. Okay, so get it? I want you to write down this. F-I-R-S-T. You can take the notes on your what? On your textbook, on your book. Page 12. Page 12. Page 12. English book, page 12. So you can know how to what? Identifying the topic. You see that? Identifying the topic. Here, page 12, identifying the topic. So you've got three ways. Right here, right here. Identify. Identifying the topic. So there are three ways. First sentence. R, repeated word or phrase. ST, same thing. I will come back. I know it's hard to see. So I will come back here. So every time when you write something, I want you to make sure you know what's your topic. And you can find the topic sentence of every reading. Jessie, I know you finished. Then can you tell us the answer? To the question 1 on page 12. What did Jenny mainly talk about in the postcard to Zach? A, street food. B, Australian English. C, people in Australia. Yeah, clear, right? So the answer is B. Then how about next one, Axel? It says like, so what are the kids and what? Truck kids, what does that mean? Yeah, we will talk about Australian English then in next class. Okay, we will talk about that in the next class. And then since you know, so now are you able to identify topic sentence, supporting idea, and comforting sentence? Okay, good. If that's the case, now I want you to do what? Here, we identify the article, we know, as I told you earlier, okay? Here's the topic sentence. My family, oh sorry, this is not, okay. This is the topic sentence. People here speak Australian English. And then you have two supporting ideas. This one and this one. And how strange is the comforting sentence? Right? Now, let's take a look at the format of the postcard. What can you see here? First of all, dear Zach, right? And your friend Jenny. So who wrote the letter? Who wrote the postcard? Jenny, yeah, and she wrote a postcard to Zach. And what else? Zach Hugo, his address, right? So let's move on to the next page. Everyone, next page. Can you answer this? I give you 2 minutes. The format. You have body, signature, closing, greeting, address, recipient. Okay, most of you finished. Good. Let's check the answer. So Angel, how about the first one? Here's that. Sorry, louder. Okay. This one is what? Greeting. Okay, so the name as well. And how about this one? Keep going. Yeah. Body, easy. What you want to tell the recipient. How about this one? E. Okay, closing. And also, this one is your signature, right? The last one, Zach Hugo. Recipient. Recipient. The last one is to address. So this is a simple format of a postcard. Now you can see this one. The last worksheet you have. The format of writing an English postcard. Because you will need to what? Buy a postcard by yourself. And then you have to know how to write a postcard. Here, first of all, greeting. Who you are writing to, right? I want to write a postcard to Oxen. So I will say, dear Oxen. And then body, what you want to tell them. Closing, you will sign what? Best wishes or have a wonderful year. Okay, your signature. Recipient, so Oxen's name. Oxen Wang and your address. Then, since you know the format of an English postcard, you need to choose the genre. Did you remember earlier we reviewed what a genre is, right? So you can recall. Josie, what's recall? You can tell them what happened in the past, right? Remember that? Okay, a story. Maybe what you did in summertime. Or narrative. Casper, did you remember what's narrative? Okay, good. So you might tell them how you are going to celebrate your Moon Festival. Because we have Moon Festival coming, okay? Procedural, Oxen. I think you are good at procedural article. You can tell them how to make a food, right? How to make rice bowl, yeah. So choose a genre. Today, I want you to go home. First of all, you can choose a genre, or you want to tell them about the fact. You can use other, like, explain anything. So choose the genre that you want to use for writing your postcard. Think about it. And then I want you to write down what? You need to think about what you want to write on your postcard. I don't think we have time to let you do it now, so I will let you do it as your homework. You just need to write down keyword only. Keyword only. Tomorrow I want to know, okay, so what genre you are going to use? So what are some keywords for your type of sentence, supporting idea, and concluding sentence? Okay, that's for your homework. Because now we are going to talk about how, if you want to make a foreign friend, how are you going to write a postcard, okay? Post crossing, have you ever heard about this website?
No? Okay, what is it about? Post-crossing, okay. You will have your laptop with you, right? Then I want you to Google this post-crossing. You can do it now.
What is it? Actually, here explained. It's a project that allows you to send postcard and receive postcard back from random people around the world. So you can send anyone around the world from different country. Then you just need to register. So I'm going to show you how you are going to do it. Post-crossing, P-O-S-T-C-R-O-S-S-I-N-G, post-crossing, S-T-C-R-O-S-S-I-N-G, okay? Post-crossing, did you get that? C-R-O, okay, the first one. Okay, so this is the website. This is the website. Actually, you can send postcards and receive postcards back from randomly people. So I want you, today you need to register first. Okay? Then you will write down your own postcard, right? But don't worry, I will see your outline first. I will see your outline first. And then after you get the postcard, for example, I will print out the worksheet like this. So you will write down what? Their name, right? And then what you want to share with them. This is the genre you choose. You might tell them what you are going to do for Moon Festival. You can tell them how to make a dish. You can tell them what you did during summertime. And then after that, you will write down their address. We will talk about how to write down address tomorrow. So here are some what? Here are some postcards that people wrote. So here, you will write down first, and then I will read through them. After that, you will buy your own postcard. Then you send it out. Of course, you will get some postcard from your foreign friends as well. Okay? Here are all the postcards that you might get. If you keep doing that, that will be interesting. Of course, when you send it out, you have to take pictures for me to make sure you really send it out. Okay? So we got several homework today. Let me help you to think about it. First of all, you got worksheet to do, right? You got 2 worksheets. The first one is that you need to write down some new words you learned today. And then the second worksheet is about this one. You need to think about what genre you want to use to write a postcard. After that, don't forget that we still will, what? Have the quiz about Unit 1 magazine, English magazine. We are supposed to do it. But today, since we run out of time, we will do it tomorrow. Any question? You can try it, how to register. You can do it now. If you have any question, you can ask me. Username. For example, you want to say you are Alvin Liu, your email address, your password, your country. Okay? So that's it for today. That's it for today. Thank you, everyone. If you have questions, you can come to me.